Listen, if you are worried about weight gain in this period of your life, especially if you're traveling, remember why you wanted to travel in the first place. Here's a life update from Bern. It is my second day here at Bern. It's in Switzerland. This is the capital of Switzerland. And I wanted to do a little bit of a life update because I know that I've been doing a lot of vlogging, giving a lot of clips of sceneries of, browsing the malls, browsing mountains, being on the boats and hiking and walking. But where's the soul? Where's the soulful Linda with the stories and the revelations and the life updates? Well, here it is. This is going to be a video about body image, diet and exercise control, and travel, and fear of weight gain and perfectionism when it comes to routines. So I got into health and fitness because I was really lonely. I needed something to do. It also boosted my confidence. And from the age of, I want to say 13/14, when I found it really hard to fit in and I didn't have many friends, I got into fitness at a really good time. And I got into arts, performing arts as well, which is eventually what I went to university for and got a bachelor's degree in acting, to be really freeing. It gave me a chance to feel something in a really tumultuous time with my parents, with myself, and with friends, if I had any. If I really felt like I was truly connected to anybody at that point. Fast forward 15 years of my life, I dedicated more of my life to performing arts, to fitness, to dieting, to eating healthy, to getting it hard at the gym, but also getting it really down and hard with the diet as well. I went from paleo to keto to carnivore keto, which is what I am now. And here and there, I'll have a little something that's off the plan because I'm traveling. And this is life. And there's so much more than being 100% on a criteria for your diet and your exercise. Life is so much bigger than that, which is something that I'm coming to understand. 15 years of my life, I have dedicated an identity to focusing on controlling productivity, excellence, perfection, diet, health, and exercise. Studying, researching, doing, trying to strive like I was a full-time athlete. And if I wasn't training, then I was training my mind. I was training my knowledge. I was training productivity, trying to learn more, do more, excel for more. And for 15 years of my life, I got better at it. Better, and better. I got fitter. I started losing some weight. Sometimes I gained some weight. I went through binge eating cycles as well. I got caught up in my thinking a lot. I was judging myself a lot. How good of an actress, singer, dancer am I compared to all of my peers who are equally as talented and auditioned to get into this space? There was a lot of that. 15 years of my life, I focused in on all of that. And it served me for so long. It served me. But now it's becoming a crutch. It's becoming something that if I let go, it doesn't feel okay anymore. And that is when it crosses over to addiction, to dependency. And anything healthy should not be something you have to depend on. You are innate health. You are innate well-being, happiness, emanating, all of that. That is your vibration. So with this travel, It's unfolding a new side of my fears. I can't control a lot of things. I'm not on top of my diet. I'm not on top of my exercise regimen. I am losing strength and stamina and cardio by the day. And I'm learning to let that go because I am growing in other areas of my life. I'm growing spiritually. I'm growing as a person. I'm growing deep in here. And the gym will always be there for me. When I go back to Canada, I can always join the gym again. I've been doing the gym thing for 15 years. Goddamn, Linda, you can take time to travel and take time to let go of fitness and become unfit. In fact, what if you made it your goal to be unfit? Your goal is to not be as fit as before because you're focusing on growing here, there, out there, and meeting people and feeling not lonely and connecting. And there's so much more that I don't know where I'm meant to grow. I don't know. And that's a really good thing. I don't want to know. It's so exhausting to know and to anticipate and to control and to analyze and to project. I don't have to know any of that. And so I gained some weight. I don't have to like it, but I gain life. I gain more. I gain more vision because my focus was here for the longest time and it helped. It was so good. And now I'm beginning to see that the circle is expanding, widening instead of contracting, but it's widening and blossoming and reverberating. And there's more light coming into this tunnel. It's like me going like this saying, oh, help me, it's so dark in a room full of light. And there's more happiness to gain. I'm not focusing and putting in any more energy over the fact that I'm losing fitness. I don't have weights to lift. I don't have the same equipment. I don't have a gym membership. I don't have the same amount of fitness. I don't wake up and have the same amount of time to do my fitness regimen. And I'm eating out these junk foods, these vegetable oil laden foods and sugary foods and whatever, Linda. Sometimes your knowledge is too much of a burden, but the stress that you put on the fact that you ate junk food is more poisonous to you than the junk food itself. Your vibration matters. And if I'm happy, I can alchemize any toxin in my body. Any fat, carbs, protein, I can alchemize that. I am that powerful. And when I die, I'm not going to be proud of the fact that I stuck 100% to a diet. I'm going to be proud that I showed up on the hardest days, even when I didn't feel like showing up to diet and exercise, but not hitting it 100%. Maybe today, the most I can do is choose to go for a walk for 20 minutes outside and then choose to have steak over a croissant or an apple over a chocolate bar. And maybe I still gain weight. That's really scary for me. I don't want to gain weight. And that's enough. My efforts are enough. Am I going to keep on living like that forever for the rest of my life? To focus on one thing? I didn't come here to focus on one thing. I didn't come to Earth to focus on one thing. I came to experience life. And I know when I was at my fittest, when I was at my thinnest, when I was at my most body confident, part of me yearned to do this, to travel. I yearned for this, and now it's here. And it doesn't make sense to mourn what I had before when I was mourning what I'm having now, what I wanted now. I have it. It's here. It's now. There is no reason to mourn what I used to have before. Life is trying to evolve me. Why am I fighting to stay stuck? There's more out there for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll gain more weight. Maybe I'll lose more weight. I don't know. My ego sure hopes that it happens a certain way. My ego sure hopes that I lose weight and I become fit somehow and I can sit on the couch and eat chips and get abs and whatever. And run 10 kilometers in less than 1 hour, whatever. It's a sense of, yeah, good job, Linda. When this is really not necessary. That comes from here. Right now, my current goal in fitness is just to be active every single day. It's not to get stronger, it's not to get fitter, it's not to gain more stamina, it's not to run longer, harder, faster, better, stronger. No, it's just to maintain activity. So I set a smaller goal for myself instead of having an extensive 2.5 to 3 hour routine in the morning, which I loved having back at home. My priority right now is to do more traveling, so I'm cutting my morning exercise routine short to anywhere from 60 to 120 minutes maximum, depending on what time I wake up. Then I want to go see. I'm here. I want to go see things. Travel and weight gain. Travel and gaining life. What are you focusing on? Because what you focus on manifests. What you focus on expands. And you're here to gain life. You're here to gain experiences, to gain joy, to gain in being in the flow instead of constantly thinking, did I hit my protein macros today? I'm not joining a bikini competition or a marathon anytime soon. That's not my focus right now. Right now, I'm just doing body weight exercises. I'm doing body weight exercises. I'm not just doing body weight exercises. I'm doing body weight exercises. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing body weight exercises. And it's great. And it's keeping me active. And it's functional. And it's minimalist. And I don't need to carry around with me dumbbells everywhere. The gym will always be there when I get back. But right now, it can wait. In my body, I have the rest of my life to work on my body. Aesthetics, health, whatever. And even if I never get there and ever have six-pack abs, I'm gonna be okay. I'm still gonna be happy. I'm gonna be goddamn happy. Being on this travel also brought a lot of money stories up a lot because I'm in Europe and that's Europe. It's high value. But I want to die a broke ass. So I'm here to spend my savings. I didn't come here to stress out and compare and calculate every single nitty-gritty detail. Some things are worth letting go, some things are worth calculating. And if I don't get the best deal, whatever. I paid for convenience and a peace of mind. I'm not doing so much of that. I'm on vacation. Okay. I'm doing the expansive thing. Splurging. I'm also telling myself that during this period of more food, more calories, maybe, depending on the day, less exercise, and just not being on the regular diet and fitness regimen, I'm telling myself that this is also giving my body an opportunity to recalibrate so that when I do get back on the wagon and hit it hard, when I return, my body's going to respond really, really well to the new stimulus of longer, harder, faster at the gym if I feel like it. And when I get back to more so my normal keto, paleo, clean way of eating. Because my body was used to doing all of that before. And once your body becomes used to doing something, it stops responding as well. So, with this little shock in my system, by letting that go, and then maybe a few weeks, months, a year down into it, returning to it, the new stimulus shocks the body. And your body responds well with not as much stimulus as it needs to before to get the same amount of results, if that makes sense. So that's a little more of the scientific reasoning part of it. But I want to go back to me letting go of perfectionism, of diet, exercise, gaining weight. Listen, if you are worried about weight gain in this period of your life, especially if you're traveling, remember why you wanted to travel in the first place. It's because you wanted to gain life. It's because you wanted to experience something out there. And that takes priority over your focused, zoomed in life of diet and exercise, which you can always come back to. I promise this shell will always be here if you want to come back to it. And don't beat yourself up when you come back to it. There's a time and place for everything. But is this the narrow life that you want to live for the rest of your life in this shell container? Or would you like to see other things outside of it and experience life and feel connection and meet your soulmate and fall in love and try different foods and feel different feelings and see different sights and be in life? Just be in life instead of your thoughts. Be with the universe. The universe is you. Come back to the river. That is you. Fall back into the ocean. You are this drop, and just fall back into the ocean. Unite with the ocean for a little while. And live there. That's why you came to travel. That's why you came to travel. Remember that. You are gaining life. You are not gaining weight, you are gaining life. You are not losing fitness, you are losing the illusion that you had to have this grip on it all of your life. Are you managing life or are you living it? Are you manipulating circumstances so that you feel and look a certain way, or are you living and thriving in life? And so enamored and caught up in it, you forget the nitty-gritty stuff, the stresses, the nuances. And so this is my life update. This was a pep talk for you as much as it was for me. I know vanity is a huge part, and every single day we feel our bodies. We're in the skin. We can't escape this body. And we look in the mirror and we think, that's too fat. Those curves aren't great. These pants don't fit. There's some extra flesh. Whatever. See it for the illusion that it is. This body is an illusion. You're here to live and experience. You're here to feel what's out there. Not your thinking about your body. I really hope this helped. Here's to the rest of my travels in Switzerland. And in August, I'll be going to the UK. By the time this video is out, I probably have already been in the UK. And then I'll be returning to Canada. And then, in 2023, I will be returning to Europe. And maybe this time, maybe for a lot longer. I'm looking at Denmark, I'm looking at France and Italy and Sweden, sweet, sweet Sweden. And Ireland and Finland and Netherlands and Norway. Oh my God, Norway. And all these other beautiful places. I can't wait to experience it. If you have a place for me to stay, let me know. I hope this video helps any one of you struggling with body image, diet and exercise, obsession, perfection. Not every day do I feel everything that I'm speaking, and that's all right too. Why should we push away any feeling when all feelings just wants a place to be seen and heard and loved? I love you so much. If you're struggling with any of this, I would love to hear from you. Send me a message, comment below, DM me. I'd love to chat with you. Can we breathe together? Take one hand on your chest, on your heart, and one hand on your belly. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Let your belly expand to its full capacity. No sucking it in, just let it loose, let it loose, let it loose. Inhale. and exhale. I am life. Repeat after me. I am life. Life is me. Life lives me. I am free. I am not my body. I am free. I am free. As free as a bird. As free as I allow myself to be. I am free. I will not condemn myself. Self-condemnation is a trap, and I am free. I am beyond what I think I am. I am free. I allow the river of life to flow through me, to flow as me. Take a deep breath in and sigh out everything you don't need. See this world from a new perspective. You are in it. I love you so much. Be extra forgiving and kind to yourself during this period and every single day. Namaste. Nama, nama, nama. Namaste. Namaste.